Welcome back to Cozy Couch Contingencies, the podcast where two BCBAs grab a blanket and get real about the science of behavior.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Krista, and today we're taking ABA out of the clinic, out of the classroom, and into the wild. Because contingencies don't just happen at work, they happen everywhere.
Yep, coffee shops, rush hour traffic, even your dog park. It's all behavior, and it's all running on reinforcement, punishment, antecedents, and consequences.
So, let's start with the why. Sometimes ABA gets boxed into being just for clinics. But behavior happens all day, every day, which means ABA happens all day, every day. We just don't always notice it.
Exactly. Once you start spotting contingencies, you can't unsee them. Like all of a sudden, you're seeing random reinforcement schedules at Starbucks.
Yeah, like me yesterday rewarding myself with a nice cold refresher after a long week.
Yes! A nice reinforcing drink after a long week is the perfect contingency you can put in place for yourself. So let's think about ordering at Starbucks. What do? You wait in line, you order your drink, you pay, and then ta-da! Reinforcement. Caffeine.
And if the barista spells your name right on the cup, oh, that's bonus reinforcement.
Chef's kiss.
Sure is.
Schedules of reinforcement show up too. If you're in the rewards app, it's a variable ratio of reinforcement every time you take part in a challenge on the app. Oh, I love that app. And get various points that can turn into free stuff. But it can also be a fixed ratio of reinforcement when you are just buying drinks and collecting your stars and turning in your stars every 200 points to get that extra treat once a week. Ooh, so good. And that's why people keep coming back.
It's basically the slot machine of lattes.
Oh, now let's take it to driving. We've all been there. Oof, you spilled your morning coffee. Your kids did not get their shoes on fast enough. Your hair, a mess. You have to put your makeup on in the carpool line.
Do that often.
And now you're late for work after drop-off.
The amount of times I've been there, though.
Oh, so what happens? You go a little faster to work than normal. And of course, all of a sudden, those beautiful blue lights in the rearview mirror.
Oh no. Keep going. With the story, I mean.
So now you pull over to the side of the road, trying not to cry, because obviously it's been a day. And the police officer walks up to your window and asks for your license and registration, ma'am.
The scariest part of the whole experience is reaching into your glove box, knowing your registration has always been there, but just hoping today's the day that it doesn't decide to disappear forever. But continue.
You hand the officer your license and registration. He goes away and comes back. He lets you know that you received a ticket.
Yikes, rough morning.
It sure is. But what does that ticket do to your future behavior?
Besides potentially cry more?
Yes. Will it increase or decrease your speeding behavior?
That would definitely decrease my speeding behavior for sure.
Right? So because of that, it is a punishment and a contingency that you will never forget.
You're right, and I'm not feeling so cozy talking about this one.
Same. Well, let's move on to a little cozier. You have a snow day, and that means no work.
I love those days.
So you grab a blanket, your favorite book, a cup of tea, and sit by the fire. What dream contingencies are made of?
Oh, such a dream, honestly. There are also contingencies during my favorite time of the year.
Ooh,
Christmas.
Oh.
Once I wrap all my presents, I can reward myself with a nice hot chocolate and my favorite Christmas movie.
Ooh, gotta love those Christmas contingencies.
Our favorite holiday, always a good example.
Yes.
Always.
So why does this matter for BCBAs? Because seeing ABA in the wild keeps us grounded. It reminds us ABA isn't about clipboard and jargon. It's about understanding how the world works.
And for our listeners who aren't BCBAs, guess what? You're probably already using ABA. If you've ever put a kid to bed and said, first brush your teeth, then story time, congratulations. You're in the club of using contingencies.
The science is universal, and it makes ABA less intimidating and more accessible.
So let's recap. Coffee shops show us reinforcement schedules, while getting a ticket may decrease your speeding behavior.
And the big takeaway, ABA isn't just a therapy technique. It's life. It's everywhere.
So next time you're thinking about speeding, think of us and slow down. Otherwise, you may encounter those blue lights in a not-so-cozy contingency that you do not want to be a part of.
And remember, you don't have to be in session to practice seeing contingencies. They're in the wild all around us.
So stay cozy, stay curious, and stay compassionate.
And cheers
To Cozy
Catch
Catch
Contingencies.
Contingencies.